how blessed we are at UND Aerospace.
Very good. Yeah, thank you.
Student seating that's throughout the room.
UND and Aerospace have always been fortunate to have extraordinary support from so many people and organizations, and I'm looking around the room today and it's actually just a perfect example of that. You know, from the beginning, Robin Hall has been designed as a space for students. There's a variety of scale-up classrooms, there's a UAS test flight lab, there's some vending areas for the students, there's lots of breakout rooms. I think you'll find usable common areas just like this room for the students. And we look around and we're reminiscing back to Odegaard Hall. And there's a model in the conference room there. And I don't know if you've all seen it, but it has a layout of John Odegaard's vision for the aerospace complex. And it seems just over the years, we're just kind of adding those facilities for him. And those facilities are only possible because of the support of people like those that are here today.
And the important thing about this gift is that this gift is going to help us be the national champions in aerospace education this year, next year, and the year beyond that. So that is what the significance of this gift is. We have many things to be proud of at the University of North Dakota as we fulfill our mission of being the chief opportunity engine for North Dakota and North Dakotans and the premier flagship in this region. The sky is the limit as to where this can go. And what's intriguing and what everybody's donations has really made possible is that it hasn't just affected the aerospace school. We've got not just aerospace, but engineering and arts and sciences and nursing and medicine working on a whole range of research that is focused on how do we do with the payloads, how do we do with sensory systems, how do we make sure that we are dealing with the psychological, physiological aspects of managing aerospace. So I just want to congratulate the team for the success, but I also want to point out that each of the donors we spoke of here today, none of them are alums. And they've been attracted to the excellence that we see here, and they're committed to advancing that excellence. So they deserve an extra sense of appreciation for both their intelligence in observing the excellence we have here and their generosity with advancing it forward. So thank you all very much. Appreciate being here.
Visionary things don't happen without visionaries, and you are truly visionaries. And this Robin Hall is another huge milestone in our journey to be the absolute leader in terms of unmanned aviation in the country. And so it doesn't happen without you. Thank you. And to everyone that made it happen, to the state of North Dakota, and also to the foundation members that we have here, Larry Martin, Chuck Clunker, Clay Lacey, Joe Clark, to all of you. I just can't say thank you enough for all you do. And we have all these things that nobody else has, led by the finest school of aviation in the country. I'm sorry, in the world. Cy, to you and Betty, thanks for leading this effort. Thank you for Robin Hall. This is a great day. Congratulations.
Doesn't Scripture tell us that without vision the people perish? Well, John Odegaard had a vision and he built a foundation, and you're continuing to build on that foundation and using the very things of science, discovery, right? Discovery and exploration. And exploration and discovery require pushing out to the edge and then beyond. The tower is a fantastic symbol of that discovery beyond, the vision beyond. And what a great thing on a campus to challenge students, whether it be in aerospace or any of the other disciplines that you spoke of, Mr. President. that they'd always be discovering something beyond, exploring beyond what they thought was possible. So congratulations on a really good investment, and we're really grateful for your generosity. And we're very inspired and very enthused about what the future brings, not just for this place, but for our entire world. And what a great example it is for others to follow. Way to go.
I want to say thank you to each and every one of the faculty members, the staff members, and all the students that have built this reputation, and we're going to continue to build that reputation to make sure your return on investment is going to be high, Cy and Betty and Clay and Joe. So thanks to the faculty, staff, and students.
It was nearly 2 years ago that our board, joined by Bruce Smith and Cy Robin, stood over in this corner of this property, along with other state dignitaries, put shovels in the ground, and turned the first pieces of dirt to begin the process of constructing Robin Hall. At that time, I commented that the students and the faculty and staff who will occupy this building over the next decades will probably never have heard of the name Chuck Pineo. But they should. Chuck is our Chief Executive Officer, and he has been responsible, along with Dana Sandy, who they will also never have heard of. Dana is here. Dana is our Vice President of Business Development. Chuck and Dana are responsible for securing the international pilot and ATC contracts that have built our foundation into the economic force that it is today. And quite bluntly, without their efforts, this building and where we stand today, I don't think would have been possible. So, Chuck and Dana, what can I tell you? I was reminiscing with Mark Langamo before we started the ceremonies today, and we were talking about John Odegaard from our memories back in the 1960s and early 70s. I graduated from UND Aerospace in 1971. John was my teacher, my flight instructor, my mentor, and in later life, a very good friend. If John were with us today, number one, his smile would be as wide as this room. He would be babbling profusely in his expression of gratitude to Cy and Betty and to James Ray. Am I close to right, Diane? Yes. He would be thanking Bruce Smith, the foundation board, and our staff. Then he would put his arms around us and he would say, "Well done, ladies and gentlemen, well done." Thanks for being with us here today.
Maybe in 100 years we'll come back and we'll put another building.
Oh, that would be great.
Another building up.
And I think you're probably still racing your race cars. He is racing his race cars.
Flying airplanes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We are so thrilled to have you part of our family.
I'll tell you something. They tell me out at LA time.